welcome back to the F-Series channel and happy F-Series Friday. Today we are coming back to you with a part 2 of what I lied to you. We done this a couple months ago, however this time we are doing a Formula 1 edition. Before I get on into the rules, if you do enjoy the video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel down below and comment down below whether you got this right or not. So the rules of what I lied to you are quite simple. We will be splitting ourselves off into 2 groups and we will be fighting against each other. We have all picked a statement, whether true or false, from Formula 1. So this is all about Formula 1, and we basically have to almost propaganda that it is the truth, but it might not be, it might be false, and the other team have to work out whether it's true or false, and then after the statement after we've done all the little delving, we'll find out whether it is true or false. You'll understand as we get along. Are we ready? Now on my screen I can see Donnie is below me and I can see Steph and Charlotte the other side, so I reckon if we split ourselves off like that, that should work quite well. Yeah?
Good for me.
Okay. Now, because I'm on this side, I think I'm gonna go first. That means I'm gonna pick Charlotte. Please read your statement and fight for it.
Okay, let me go in my notes. So, back in the day when Jenson Button first started his career, you know, back in the 2000s, he actually got a penalty in the quickest time ever. He got a penalty after just 8 seconds of his F1 career. Do you just go from there? You can bring your questions.
I was gonna say,
Doesn't Seb hold that record?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously
Wait,
Seb wasn't there.
Well, this was back in 2000, so whoever Seb took that record, that's not my fact.
Who's on which team, by the way, or are we all just ganging up against
Me
Charlotte?
and Donnie are on a team. Me and Donnie are on a
Yeah,
team.
Steph, you meant to be on my
Yeah.
team anyway.
You're meant to be on Charlotte's team.
Yes, she's correct.
Now, Donnie, you are the elder of us two, and I know you've been watching Formula 1 for a little bit longer. I feel like I've heard, this is the thing, I feel like I've heard of this, but at the same time it might be Seb, so now I'm not sure.
I believe it is Sebastian Vettel for speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah,
I
maybe
do
that's
not
what
think it was Jenson, unless Jenson was also a little bit speedy in the pit lane before Sebastian was speedy in the pit lane. So I don't think Charlotte's done too well
Do
here.
you want to know the reason for the
Let's
penalty?
question her a bit more. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what's the penalty
Let's find some
for?
reasons.
So it was actually an unsafe release from his pit. Wherever what's that called? Pit
box.
Pit box, yeah.
What's it called?
When he was coming out to go on to the practice, and it was an unsafe release, so he wasn't speeding in the pit lane. See, because Sebastian Vettel might also have this. It's like the whole fastest, youngest driver incident if there's someone else gets better. But at this time, this fact was correct.
Yeah.
A bit more plausible, but I'm also thinking unsafe release in 8 seconds. Would it not be a bit sooner? You release a car within how many seconds?
Yeah, but it depends on when they gave the penalty. No.
I don't know. You're the one with the fact, hon.
Well, I didn't watch Formula 1 when I was 2 years old, so I don't really know the facts. I
didn't watch Formula 1 when I was -2 years old, so unfortunately I didn't have the telly on in the womb.
Kira is a child.
I don't know. I want to be inclined to. See, Donnie's like, no, I can tell. She's like, this isn't true. But I'm thinking, but who had that record before Sebastian Vettel? Was it JB? What is Sebastian's record? Do you know? How many seconds it is?
It is in the pit lane, but I'm not sure how many seconds it is.
I know how long it is.
I'm
not telling you.
so
You're the
sure.
opposition.
Would have been 7 or 8 seconds. How long did Char say? 8 seconds.
8.
So yeah, I think she's trying to kid us on. She's using Seb's fact, I believe.
Okay, let's
And
go with
she's
it then.
done the remix on it.
So
It's the remix.
It's the remix. Okay, so we're gonna say that you are lying. You're a liar.
Yeah, I am. But I didn't know about Seb's one. I didn't know about Seb's one, so...
Charlotte! I knew I wanted Donnie on my team.
I didn't know about
She's
Seb. I didn't watch Formula 1 until I was like 2007.
Wait, did you just make that up, Buck?
Yeah.
I thought...
That was quite good then.
I genuinely thought you tried to do the remix and were using
No.
Seb's fact, but using someone else.
The funniest thing is just us all going, Seb has that record.
Yeah, like, that's
And
Seb.
Charlotte being like, does he?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not very factual in the history. I live in the present, guys.
Could start the team chef.
It is. Right, me or Donnie? Donnie, do you want to go or do you would like me to go?
I want Kira to go first because she gets stuttering.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Kez
stutter
from
regardless.
Team Des.
Okay, so my statement is Lewis Hamilton actually tested for Ferrari in a private or like test at Maranello in 2006. I know.
Ooh,
I feel
that's juicy.
but then, like, would that not go against his McLaren Junior contract, or is that
True. Good job, Shaw.
because surely he would test drive a McLaren as he's a McLaren driver, like Jack tests in a Williams and not an
No,
Alpine.
because McLaren they didn't do that back then. They didn't do that. Like, if you look back at McLaren, they just did not give people test days. They didn't give juniors test days. They kind of not really do that now either, to be fair. They're not great at the
that's true.
juniors. So he actually got this opportunity to do it with Ferrari, and he done it.
What Ferrari was he driving? A current Ferrari?
Yeah, it
An
was,
old
it was,
Ferrari?
it was, I think it was like the year before Ferrari, kind of similar to what they do now with the juniors at
so
Ferrari.
what year was that?
It was 2006, so it would have been a 2005 car. I don't know what that was called. I don't know what it was called.
What the hell? You can't name
Sorry.
all of the 70 Ferraris that there have
Fake
been.
Sorry.
you.
I
Fake
can't.
fan.
I can't.
I'm going to say that this is false, Shazza, because I don't see Ferrari letting McLaren Junior drive their car either.
Yeah, but they
regardless of whether...
they wanted Lewis. Like, they wanted Lewis.
Yeah, but
But
you
McLaren
can't
have
want-
ties with Mercedes. I know they probably didn't have the engine then, but McLaren are
No,
quite
they did.
in close with Mercedes. So surely he would have like a team associated with.
Yeah, but
If
Mercedes
Ferrari
weren't
won-
a team then.
Yeah, but like they've still got like their engines in there. So surely they're putting someone in the same car with a
Yeah,
Mercedes
like
engine.
that's basically putting a direct competitor in your car. That's what Toto was saying when he was trying to avoid Alex going into the Williams. Because
Yeah, but they were trying to steal Lewis. This is the thing.
Yeah, but why would you try and... You can't steal someone.
Because Lewis Hamilton, he was still good back then.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm trying to say is that Ferrari would have been more cautious as to giving away their own secrets. We saw the whole Spygate scandal. There was a big rivalry between McLaren and Ferrari.
It wasn't a test day for future. It was like a junior day where you go out in the car before. Like, there was no secrets. It was, you know, how have you ever seen, like, I think it was a day where like Juliana Lacey, Marcus Armstrong, Robert Schwartzman, they all went out and done a test drive. It wasn't anything like, we're developing a new
Ferrari
car.
Juniors. You're basically bringing in the enemy to drive your car.
Because they wanted him.
But
He-
what if
they
then
wanted
Lewis
him to
then
go across.
takes secrets to McLaren?
There's no
How
secrets.
likely-
Because it was the old car. I don't think you understand. It's not a new car. They wanted
Yeah, but
Lewis.
you can still take development across.
You
That's
can't
still
from a year
possible.
before. No,
Yeah,
you
but in
can't.
the
but there's
garage on
always
the
things that you
screens
can-
and stuff, like new
No.
screens.
No.
I think it's a lie because I don't think Lewis would do that.
Yeah, she's now chatting a bunch of wah-wah, so...
You really sure you're
This
going to
is
say
where it's
that?
actually gonna be true. See, she says this. Are you really sure?
Are you really sure? I'm trying
you
to
really
help you
sure?
guys here.
Yeah, she is.
I've not
I'm gonna
started
say
once.
I'm going to say it's cap.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I think it's cap, don't you, Charlotte?
yeah, I'm going for cap.
Well, it's actually false. I'm lying.
Kira, you improved.
liar.
You
I
improved a lot. This was
No,
I
no,
met
I
Jenson
won't
Button
say
at
improved.
Disneyland when he would be racing.
That one was
That was-
completely, like...
No,
That was
I
easy.
tried. Oh, I should have said someone else, but I didn't know any other teams back then.
Yeah, that was it, Ferrari. I was like, I'm sure I would have heard of this.
This
If
is where
Lewis
our
had
like
done-
no past history knowledge really does us dirty.
I know. You wanted to see what I was going to say he'd done an FP1. I thought that's taking it too far, isn't it? But he definitely has not done FP1 with Ferrari. Okay, right. Well, correct. I was lying. Steph,
Sound.
batting it to you.
Okay, my fact or cap is that the Interlagos track is named after a Mexican driver.
Yes, it's true. I'm sure this is true. I'm sure I've heard of this. I'm sure Crofty said this to me.
Mr.
Something to
Interlagos. Do you want a
Do you actually
track
know the
named
name of
after
the
you?
track?
I'm sure Oh, is that not his name? Interlagos is not his name.
I thought it was Mr. Interlagos we're talking about.
I thought it was as well.
No, I can't with you two.
What's Interlagos? Is that a place?
Yeah, Interlagos is like the location. It means in between lakes.
Oh my
which is
gosh,
why
I know
the
this.
weather is-
I know this one. Crofty said
That's
this
why
to
the
me.
weather is so like temperamental.
So
Yeah,
what's the question that we're trying to answer then? What the track's called?
It's named after a Mexican driver.
So what's the
Mexican.
track called?
Mexican.
Yes.
So what's the track called?
It's named after a
Auto-
Mexican driver in Brazil.
Yes. Yeah. That's the fact.
Well, what's the track called?
Autódromo José Carlos Pate.
Autodrome.
Well, I'm really happy they just call it Brazil and Interlagos because
Say the name again, but can you just do it with an English accent?
Autodrome. I don't know how to.
Autodrome, like racetrack.
Autodrome Jose Carlos Pace.
Jose
Yeah, I
Carlos.
think this is true. I'm sure I've heard of the Pace name before. I'm sure I have. I'm so sure.
So it's Mr. Pace we're talking about, not Mr. Interlagos.
No. Mr. Pace. I can't believe you really thought Interlagos was the name and you thought that was the name of a driver.
But then I remember what it meant as well, so I just made myself like an idiot. Donnie, I don't really know what the questions to ask for this one.
Yeah. I think it's true, but I think it's named after someone. But I don't know if that person's Brazilian. I think that's the issue here. That's what we're trying to...
Yeah, because she said he's
Thingy-majiggy.
Mexican. Why would you have a Mexican named
Why?
as a
Yeah,
Brazilian?
why? What's the story? Tell us more.
So he was born in Mexico, but both of his parents were only one of his parents was Brazilian. So he had dual Mexican and Brazilian citizenship, but raced under the Mexican flag. So technically, is a Mexican driver.
Why would you not name him
that's like Alex.
Fittipaldi?
Time British.
Because he wasn't a Fittipaldi.
No, I meant why would you not call the track Fittipaldi or something?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A name people know. I'm sure I've heard of that name before.
I think it's true.
I think it's true, but I think we're just done over now. The thing is, Steph just knows so much about Brazil and Mexico and all these places that you just don't know the answer.
I do.
Okay, should we just say it's true? Oh,
I
no.
think it's true. Go for it.
Hey, true.
No, obviously it's Cap. Why would he be named after a Mexican driver?
I didn't even know the difference between Mexico and Brazil.
He won. His only race win came at Brazil.
But I do. He's a driver though.
Yeah, he's a real driver.
No. What's the track called then?
Autódromo José Carlos Pache. It's just with a different accent because he's Brazilian.
Oh my god! So the whole bit that was
What,
cut
so
was
it's-
the fact that he was Brazilian, not
Yeah,
Mexican.
he's a real driver with a real story. In
I wasn't
Formula
even
1. He's
thinking
just
about
Brazilian,
that.
not Mexican.
Oh, I didn't even think about this.
Oh my god,
Oh,
Dawn's
same.
face right now. She's like,
But
what?
that's what I said. I said the fact would be...
Yeah.
No, the issue would be that he wasn't Mexican.
Well, we
I
didn't
don't
go
know what
through it.
Mexican
You should've
name-
went on that.
But I just thought it was a cute little, like, the Brazilian people were like, hey buddies, that's okay. We got Senna. Is Senna Mexican?
No,
Oh, why
I
did
can't.
she
I
say?
can't that you thought it was called
Right, Dawn
Interlagos.
needs to give her truth or lie.
Right,
We need to
yeah.
move on from this
Donnie's
situation.
Donnie, your go.
Right, my F1 fact is I am Mr. Lewis Hamilton, and I hold the record for I have raced the most amount of races with a single constructor.
Lies.
Full stop.
Schumacher. Lies. It is Michael Schumacher. I know that he holds this record.
I don't know this.
Well, do we have questions or?
Sorry, Donnie, I don't.
How many
I know
races
this
has
car.
he raced? How many races has he raced?
So he has raced. Oh, what in total or just with Merck?
For this constructor.
171.
So I don't know why I'm not good at maths. So
Yeah, I
I'm
don't-
asking.
No, it's definitely Michael Schumacher because he went to Ferrari in 90. He won in 94, 95, he went to Ferrari in 96, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 01, 02, 03, 04, 05. That's 12 years, which is longer than Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton. So sorry, Donnie, I figured you out. It's Cap.
They had less races back in the day, but
Yeah, but that means
Yeah,
there only
but
have to be
that means less.
literally 10 races a season. If he's done 12 seasons, that's 120 races. And how many did you say Lewis's record is?
his record's 171.
171. So there's normally like, what, 16 races a season? They weren't doing these 8, 9.
Yeah, they were doing like between 15 and 17.
I'll go with you. Steph.
Sorry, darling. We've caught you out!
Have we?
Oh,
Yeah,
Donnie, would you like to reveal the answer?
No, I'm saying like you're lying. Big fat Pinocchio lie.
Pinocchio, I am lying. But he's only like 10 less, so he's gonna
He's gonna beat it, and that's
Do you
what
want
he's
to know
gonna
why?
beat.
I actually was looking at the record 2 days ago because
That's embarrassing. What were you doing
Yeah,
that
I
for?
knew
I
Steph
was
would be all over
I
it.
was researching for a video.
Where's the video? We'll see that on Steph's channel in 6 months' time.
And Lewis will have the record then. So the
Yeah,
video
Lewis
is
will have the
pointless.
record, so her video will be out of date.
All I'm hearing is the rest of you are terrible.
You lied too.
Right, that's enough of that. Looked at the scores on the doors, and it looks like me and Donnie did lose one of them, and we got one of them right. And Steph and Charlotte did indeed win both of them. So unfortunately, the winners are Steph and Charlotte.
Did we win last time as
Congratulations.
well?
I can't remember.
Yeah,
the
we
season.
did.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I won last time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I
just
know
so
I
great
lost
at
last
this.
time. Anyways, let us know in the comment section below whether you guessed right or wrong, and let us know some of your would I lie to yous, and we'll play a little game in the comments, shall we?
Yeah.
So anyway, just do it. Let's do it. Like the video if you want to see a part 3. Subscribe to our channel for another FSeries Friday next Friday. But other than that, I think we're gonna go. Bye.
Bye.